I love accessorizing, but I don't love being allergic to all this costume jewelry. So today I'm going to show you how to make your own hypoallergenic accessories and share a few of my favorite styling secrets to look glamorous without breaking out in hives. Choker necklaces are the easiest hypoallergenic accessories to make. You can take a thin piece of cloth, a ribbon, a shoelace, or yarn, and attach a simple pendant to it. I got this pendant on the clearance rack for 50 cents. It was such a good deal. Sometimes these chains can bother my chest a little bit if I'm wearing a lower cut shirt, but as long as I wear a shirt that is high enough, I don't have any problems at all. But a painted pendant like this one is no problem at all. But the paint can chip over time. I made these 7 years ago, so the paint is starting to chip along the bottom. I used a hook and eye clasp on this black choker and a bound hook and eye clasp on this red one. These are also entirely hand sewn because I couldn't afford a sewing machine when I made them. So if you're looking to get into sewing or making your own accessories, making your own chokers with some hand sewing is a great place to start. This curtain pole makes a fabulous necklace, as does this belt. Scarves are also a fabulous way to accessorize your neck without wearing metal. And you can take an embroidered scarf and fold it over your arms and back for a more sophisticated look. I made this simple lace scarf with a scrap of fabric. All I did was serge the edges. And scarves are a great first project for knitting and crochet. Arm bands are another super easy accessory to make yourself. I made this one out of a tube of corduroy and elastic. And I attached this super cute butterfly pendant to the outside. This was a last minute make to wear to a steampunk festival, and I think it came out pretty good. You can always go for the old school glamour of a brooch. Most brooches have a lock and pin that you slide through your shirt. But some modern brooches like this octopus brooch have a magnet. And you can even take an open cardigan or kimono and close it with a brooch. Brooches come in a ton of different styles and colors. Brooches are fabulous because they can give a similar look to wearing a necklace, but if you set them like over your bra, the metal won't even be touching your skin. Gloves are another old school glamorous accessory that are hypoallergenic. And gloves also come in many different colors and textures. But gloves aren't the only way to accessorize your wrists without wearing metal. You can find chunky wooden and leather bracelets at thrift stores. Plastic bracelets are always an option. This Jade bracelet is one of my absolute favorites. And you can find a lot of these corded bracelets pretty easily too. And you can make or buy all different kinds of beaded bracelets. I haven't made a lot of beads personally, but I know you can make them pretty easily out of polymer, clay, and wood. And if all else fails, you can always tie a scrap of fabric around your wrist and call that a bracelet. And if you can make a scrunchie, you can make these ruffled cuffs as well. I made this set with a matching neck cuff in my very first YouTube video ever, so if you're interested in making these, go check that one out. But if you do find some costume jewelry you really want to wear, you can always just wear a turtleneck shirt underneath and long sleeve shirt underneath and you'll be just fine. But there are a few ways to improve your style without wearing jewelry at all. Wearing layers is a great way to let your personal style shine. And if you learn to make your own clothing, you can accessorize the clothing you wear without having it touch your skin. This jacket is a great example. The neckline leads down into a very large button, giving the illusion of a dropped pendant necklace. A boring dress can also be zhuzhed up with a fun belt. And sometimes you can get lucky and find a belt with a buckle that is coated in velvet or bound. You can make your own belts too. If you can make a hair scrunchie, you can make your own belts too. Glasses are another great way to accessorize if you need to wear a prescription. I have a lot of glasses because I worked in the optical industry for 6 years. So when I get dressed, I just pick whatever fun pair of glasses I want to wear that day. And while I have a different pair of glasses for every outfit, I also have a different pair of shoes for every outfit. If you have like a party to go to and you really don't want to wear a necklace or anything and you stomp in wearing a pair of Damania shoes, nobody's even going to care that you're not wearing any jewelry. So go get yourself some fun shoes to wear. But hair clips are one of my favorite ways to accessorize. Hair clips come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. And a properly placed hair clip can give the illusion that you're wearing earrings, even if your holes are closed up like mine. I'm not a huge fan of headbands because they put a lot of pressure on my head, but I do love a stylish hat or veil. I got this one for $5 in the Halloween costume section. Makeup is another way a lot of people like to accessorize without wearing jewelry, but it's one I'm not very fond of. Makeup is definitely not hypoallergenic, and every time you wipe makeup off your face, you're also taking your skin oils with it. With as much makeup as girls wear these days on TikTok and Instagram, you will actually stand out more if you wear simple makeup or no makeup at all. So if you do want to wear makeup as an accessory, go simple. Wear eye makeup or lip makeup, but don't do both at the same time. Makeup is also overpriced, so you will save money by not wearing as much of it. And I promise that your skin will thank you if you wear less of it. And that's how I make and wear hypoallergenic accessories. And I don't care what they say, sterling, silver, and tungsten are not hypoallergenic. And the problem with that, why you see so many earrings, necklaces, and rings that are labeled sterling silver hypoallergenic, is because there is no regulation on what can and cannot be sold as hypoallergenic. The term hypoallergenic is just colloquially understood to mean low in allergens, but that does not mean that you're not going to break out in hives when you wear something that's labeled hypoallergenic. And some people are even allergic to precious metals such as gold, silver, and platinum. And even if you don't have a gold allergy, if you wear gold jewelry that is low in gold content, like 14 karat gold, you can still break out in an allergic reaction while wearing that because it's mixed with other metals that you might be allergic to. And even if you can find a precious metal that you're not allergic to, like platinum, you can still get ring rot or a ring rash if you get moisture or an irritant caught under your ring. This is not an allergy to the metal itself, and if you leave your jewelry off for a few days and let it heal, you should be able to wear your jewelry again in the future. Just make sure you take your ring off and dry your hands really well after you wash them. I've had a metal allergy most of my life. I've always been allergic to nickel, and then slowly over time I started getting allergic to things like sterling, silver, tungsten, and other metals. I've also tried bronze, and unfortunately I was allergic to that too, which is really sad because these freshwater pearls are gorgeous. I used to not have any problem wearing metal bracelets like this, but now even with a few minutes they start to itch. I've always been allergic to silver, but luckily I can still wear gold and platinum, which is great because that means I can wear my wedding ring, which is platinum. And I really want to be able to wear this because it was also my aunt's wedding ring, so it has a lot of sentimental value to me as well. But something else about my metal allergy is that the smell of metal, especially chains, just makes me sick to my stomach. And I was wondering if any of you have also experienced that as well, because it's kind of a weird thing about it. So if you guys have also suffered with a metal allergy and wanting to look glamorous despite it, let me know down in the comments below. And if you're interested in making your own hypoallergenic jewelry and accessories, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I have a new sewing video come out every week. And please leave a like on this video if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I'll see you guys next week.